For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What's going on, guys? Saberwolf94 here with another TCG live match in the standard format. Our last match for now with Annihilape and Annihilape EX. I think I'm gonna, after this deck, probably gonna do Tyranitar, but I think what I'm gonna do is post a few Pokemon Showdown matches just for a change of pace. With Tyranitar, I got the cards, I do have the Tyranidars, I just don't have the Larvitars, and because I'm such a psycho, I'm too stingy to craft 2 common cards just to make the deck happen. I just want to pull them. You can call me crazy, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a few Pokemon Showdown battles until we get the stuff, and I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Besides Tyranitar, though, I guess Skeledirge is another deck that I'm a bit interested in showing, but we need the Oricorius for that. Or actually, you know what? I don't even need those. I can use like the Navi cube thing, the dude that just heals constantly every turn. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll do that actually instead of Tyranitar. But I might do Pokemon Showdown just to get a few more battles out of the way. All right, now I open up with Jirachi. This guy's taking forever to just get a move on and play. Just finish your setup, for fuck's sake. Anyway, so gives me a few cards with Mulligan and opens up with a Luminion V and a Dialga V. Okay, so this is going to be some kind of Dialga VSTAR deck. This guy, I think we might be okay against him because I got Mimikyu and he can't really do shit to Mimikyu. I can just promote that as a decoy. So even if he uses the VSTAR attack to just skip my turn, which is busted, main appeal of that card for sure, then maybe the Mimikyu can make it a bit more difficult for him. So I just grab that instantly, and Mankey, and Jirachi is going to be pretty good as well as a decoy over there. And go for Iono. I'm going to give him a few cards, but we don't really have much of a choice here. And he plays down the Squirtle. So I suppose he's going to be using some kind of a Stage 2 Blastoise. The one is the one from Pokemon Go. And I think that's about it. I can't really think of any other one. We're going to get the Stage 2 EX, of course, from the Kanto 151 set. But that's still not out. It's got nothing to do with being used with Dialga. But it's one with water energy acceleration. I think it lets you grab energies from the deck, something like that. I don't remember. I reviewed it a while ago, but it did something like that. Charizard in that set gave you like double, I think, for fire energy. So yeah, bunch of Pokemon cards, Pokemon Go cards. Anyway, we get the rare candy, we got both Annihilapes, so I'm looking very good here. If he leaves the Luminion there, it's going to be a nice 2 easy prizes for me. He takes 10 years to make a move. I guess that's how it's going to be for this match. Curse you. And just passes the turn. So you just have like 8 cards in hand, or 7 cards. You couldn't do shit, okay? And he had to look at the hand for 10 hours too. Anyway, I mean, I don't really know why he would use the Blastoise with Dialga. There's probably other cards you can use. I think we don't have Metal Saucer anymore. I didn't even check, but probably we don't. But you could use Magnezone, maybe. That probably would have worked out. That's not the most consistent card either, but they kind of did make it to work with the Dialga. Come in the same set too, I think. Anyway, so we're gonna lose out in energy here, get a manual retreat in, but it's too good for me not to get this 1-hit KO. So Annihilape EX, gonna go for it. Easy kill, get 2 prizes, and we get the lead. So I'm just gonna do 9 damage counters. That's enough to do 180 damage. And then we do basically 90 damage. So we have I mean, we got a little bit of HP to live, maybe, but it depends on the energies Dialga is gonna have. The first attack is really busted too, to be honest. I mean, it's not just the V-Star attack. Very little investment of metal energies and you do pretty high damage. I wish other Pokemon worked like that too. Would have been good. But they give other ones like shit multipliers, and then they gave this guy such a crazy multiplier. Damn. I mean, okay, so Blastoise and the rare candy. So that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna get the stage 2 and use the guy's ability to get energies. But I got the boss's orders in hand. I think this is gonna work out really bad for him. So he puts in the second metal energy attachment, and Blastoise, yeah, it does end your turn when you use the ability. You can get the energies directly from your deck, but then your turn ends. So it kind of reminds me of the Secret Wonders Blastoise that probably nobody knows about, but it was actually worse because you don't even get this shit from the deck. It's from the hand. That was too weak. So he's gonna go for it. That's really bad for him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he scoops after this because he's passing the turns, being completely passive, wasting turns of attacking just to try to get the set up the Dialga, which even if he did, I mean, it's just too much effort. Okay, you can do the V-Star attack, but I'm just gonna promote the Mimikyu if you did that. You can only do that trick once, and then once the Dialga dies, you're back to square one. But because I'm going to use boss's orders, he won't even be able to accomplish that. He's just going to have to start from scratch again without getting an attack in. So very, very easy, and just by this alone, it's 100% my game. I mean, if I would lose this game, I deserve to be stoned. I'm exaggerating, but it's just, if you lose this game, it's like you deserve to fucking lose. If I would lose this game, I would have no excuse. We got our setup. Annihilape, he doesn't have anything he can attack with. He's gonna go for Avery. Fine. I'm just gonna get rid of the Mimikyu and the Jirachi. At this point, I got everything I need to win. Even if you did pull off the V-Star attack, I'm just too far ahead. And this Dialga isn't exactly a Pokemon that you can power up quickly. I mean, if he's gonna use Blastoise to power him up again, that's another passive turn for you. I'll kill the dude, and Blastoise is gonna be out as well. He gets the Greninja to draw a few cards, Nest Ball to get another Pokemon, Diancie. I don't know what's the point of that. But I mean, I'm just in a too good of a position at this point. I can take my sweet ass time. Well, not exactly, but I just have a very good lead. So rare candy, we got both of the Annihilapes to choose from. I think favoring the big one makes most sense now. And let's put on, well, evolve into the Primeape and put an energy on the Primeape too. Go for Oak, and we're good to go. At this point, I got everything I need. Next turn, we're gonna get the regular Annihilape out too, so I'm golden. So once again, just gonna do 9 damage counters for 180, and we kill the Blastoise as well. At this point, this Annihilape EX is almost dead, but the fact that I just survived with 20 HP, you know, get the KO without dying, means that he has to burn an attack to kill this dude. Otherwise, it's just even more bad luck for him. So he can just do this. I mean, he doesn't need a lot of energies. Just evolve into the V-Star and he gets the KO. But then what do you do next? I mean, I got another EX. I got the regular one coming for your ass. I got Path to the Peak. Maybe we'll play that down at this point. It's fine. And can even use the Ultra Ball to get another Mimikyu in the deck if it's there. I mean, I'm good. I don't know what he's gonna do, but he keeps playing. He didn't scoop, I'll give him that. Gets the Dialga V-Star. This one is, must be some sort of alternate art, or I don't know where it comes from. It looks kind of cool. Promo. Just like the old Dialga Level X promo. Those types of cards, really like them. Good times, man. The best of times. It's like no matter what type of full arts and what type of cool cards they print. I mean, some of them I do really like, but it's just the older cards from Gen 3 and Gen 4 always gonna have a better charm for me. Anyway, so I'm gonna make it even harder for him. If we do 150, it's a 2-hit KO, plus I remain with 320 HP, so it's gonna be very difficult for him. Even if he would use the V-Star power, he doesn't get the KO, and he has to burn that just to get 2 prizes. So at this point, it's just over. Play down the Mimikyu, play down Path to the Peak, and go for No, it's not really gonna help me. It does limit a few of his cards. Maybe it's worse for me because I lost the energies, but we're good. Just gonna do 150, and this is gonna be your last play. Dialga, the only Pokemon he can attack with, doesn't have ways to get energy acceleration. I mean, he couldn't even use the V-Star attack if he wanted to. Anyway, so it gets the Squirtle. Play that down. Doesn't matter at this point. You just got one more attack in, and then I just win. Can't promote anything else for defense or decoy. I only need to take one more prize. So yeah, it's my game. Did pretty good, but it's that boss's orders, man. One of those timed correctly at any time in the game, it's enough to seal the game and your victory. When it's just a thin line like that, I mean, he put all of his eggs in that one basket with Blastoise, and it didn't work out thanks to boss's orders. So he does 120, and I'm just gonna finish him off now. Just Scoop didn't even let me get the finishing attack, but anyway, it's a GG for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a